Okay, so what if I told you Netflix took their best show, Love is Blind, and turned it into a singing competition? Okay, so look, Netflix announced a brand new show and it's called Building the Band, and it's exactly what it sounds like, only it's like Love is Blind, so each singer is in a cubicle and they can hear each other sing, and they're picking what people they actually want to work with. Which is honestly wild when you think about the whole collaboration of all of this, right? Because Love is Blind, one of the hosts is Nick Lachey, and yes, 98 Degrees is not one of the best boy bands of the 90s or 2000s, but you can't sit there and say they were some scrubs. And those for Building the Bands would know something about building bands because they're part of some of the biggest groups ever in music history. I mean, let's start with Nicole Scherzinger, right? The Pussycat Dolls, Tony Award-winning Broadway actress, Grammy Award, she's done a ton of things. Then you have Kelly Rowland. I mean, what do I say about that? Destiny's Child, Beyonce, Michelle. Like, they set records. And speaking of records, the other judge is AJ McLean, Backstreet Boys legend. I mean, Backstreet's back, right? They're selling out the Sphere. They're still on tour, looking fantastic. All of them being 75 years old. Look at them out there. They're great. And the last judge is a sad one because it is Liam Payne, who sadly passed away. This is like the final thing that he did before his passing. And again, you want to talk about somebody that knows something about building a band. One Direction was on X Factor, who were individual kids put together as a band that Simon was like, there might be something with this. And they turned out to be one of the largest musical groups ever. And to be honest, I want to see what happens here. Like, what girl bands are we going to get? What boy bands are we going to get? Are we going to get like an S Club 7 where we've got boys and girls together to form a group? Like that, we haven't seen that in a long time. So I got to be honest, Netflix might have some of this. I love Love is Blind. I love singing competitions. And you're going to give me both with that panel of judges that we have? What do you think? You watching? You not watching? Is this going to be a hit? Is this going to be a bust? Also, if you are watching, can we talk about it like in the comments like every week? Because I would love to talk about this show.